Boom, right there. How's it going, guys? I'm Token Vaping. This is my juice review. So today's company I'm working on is the second of two flavors that I was able to acquire from this company. The first review is up on my channel. Definitely check that out. If you have not, there is that red subscribe button that is down next to the comment box. I am honored and humbled by every company that allows me the privilege and opportunity to do reviews for them. There are certain things here and there about each and every company that holds a spot to me that I have a lot of respect for, that makes me want to work with that company or help out that company. This company is one that holds a very dear spot in my heart, for one major specific reason. As a former Air Force myself, I am a big fan and have much respect for companies out there that are able to work with various charities and donations, things like that. And especially in the world today, the more that we can help just our fellow man, woman, child, doesn't matter how, just in any way, shape, or form, it's always a godsend. So this company here, it's called Vape Force One, and this is the sample bottle that I was able to acquire. If you go to their website, it's vapeforce1.com. So vapeforce1.com. You will see on there that not only is this company a veteran-owned and operated company, but they also donate 10% of each bottle. Each bottle that's sold, 10% of that proceeds goes to one of three different veteran funds. One is an Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund, one is the Fisher House for helping military families, and one is the Wounded Warrior Project. Just the fact that they're looking out and trying to help out these various charities and things like that, just it's a huge blessing and honor to be able to do something in a way to kind of give back to this company. So if nothing else, at least check out this website, check out the various charities, and if you're able to, willing to, wanting to donate to them, even if you don't purchase a bottle, or if you do purchase one and give it as a gift to somebody, just know that part of that money definitely goes back to the community and to help out as best it can. So with that, like I said, vapeforce1.com is the website. They're on Instagram, they're on Twitter, they're on Facebook. Definitely check out all of the different media sites and see what's going on with that. Give them a follow on Instagram as well. But this is the sample bottle I got. This is a 30 ml bottle, and it is in an amber glass, which does help from the flavor from steeping faster than it needs to. However, there are two sizes that this is offered in, is a 120 and 180 ml bottle. So you definitely get a bountiful amount of juice for a really low price. I would tell you right now, but I feel if you actually are curious and want to check it out, it will give you that much more of an impressive surprise when you see how much you're actually not paying for the size bottle that's offered. And there are two other cool things about this line here, is that not only do they give you the two plentiful sizes, nicotine wise, and this is insane, but this is one of the only companies that I know of currently in production right now that offers a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 6, an 8, a 10, a 12, a 14, a 16, an 18, a 20, a 22, and a 24. That is crazy. Just for the simple fact that that is a huge amount of nicotine levels to choose from, to accommodate, to supply. Just the fact that they're willing to go through the extent of working with that many different levels is amazing. But then they go one step further. But wait, there's more. Not only do you get to choose almost literally any level of nicotine possible, they also offer you 4 different mix ratios. They have a 50-50, a 60-40, a 70-30, and a max VG. So, I mean, even going off the military motif for that, it's basically trying to assimilate and accommodate any given vapor situation and make sure that you are able to accommodate all of that as dead on as possible. That's really cool, making the best of any situation with what you've got to work with. Of course, I got the Max VG because I do like a more dense vape. I like the clouds more. I like the lack of throat hit, things like that. But they accommodate the different levels of that, so that you literally can fine tune this to whatever specific vaping style, vaping preference that you have. There are so many vapors in this world right now. Everybody has got their own sensitivity to flavors, their own taste palette, their own vaping style, their preference. I mean, and this company literally is trying to go out of their way to make sure that they can figure out how to make each and every level work. So definitely give this company a try. Even as long as you just try one flavor, there is a wide range of flavors to choose from. But even if you're willing to just give one flavor a try, that's most of the time that's all it takes. So with that, this is their label, and it does have their military style logo on here. Vape Force 1, name of the flavor. This one is Hellfire. It's a max VG. It's in a 3 milligram, 30 ml bottle. Warning and ingredient labeling. Safety ring on here, which these are pretty beefy as well. Dropper bottle, and like I said, it does have the colored glass to avoid steeping. So this is a first vape, first review, and Hellfire is a blackberry, raspberry, and blueberry mixed in a sweet creamy yogurt. So this basically is going to be hopefully a dead on, as close to a mixed berry yogurt as there's going to be to find on the market. So it is a first vape, first review. It is going on a fresh wick. Quick shout out to USV, United Society of Vape, for supplying me with their LMOD 75 watt box. I did a review on this already, so definitely check that out on my channel if you are interested. My comment. I have lots of comments. My cotton of choice is Texas Tough Cotton. Works really well for me, and the main thing that I like about it is the simple fact that is that it has little to no break-in time. So basically, right off the bat, you're going to vape as close to full flavor, if not full flavor, right out the gate. And I have yet to find a flavor so far that really takes a while to break in before you get the full flavor of it. So I will put that link in the comment box as well if you are interested to try it out. Oh yeah. On first inhale, that's all you get is just straight berries. Between the blackberries, the blueberries, the raspberries is probably going to be the lighter of the three styles, which in my case works because I'm not a huge raspberry fan. So the fact that that's the one I don't smell right off the bat definitely is a good sign for me. Now, everybody is different, so somebody else who is a raspberry specific person, they may not be as much of a fan of it. However, again, there's so many different variations and combinations to try on this. At a different mix ratio with a different nicotine level, depending on the wattage that you vape, it may make the raspberry flavor pop more. So, everybody's different. Everybody has their own uniqueness to it, and that's what makes vaping and the vaping community so impressively interesting. But I'm going to go ahead and drip this up real quick. Now, the one thing I'm always cautious of when I'm vaping stuff that says a yogurt is that there is a difference between yogurt and custard. So I'm expecting to find a more creamier vape, as far as to compensate for the yogurt. If it is too heavy of a cream, then it's going to be more on the custard end, and that makes it more of a dessert than a lighter yogurt style flavor. So we'll be interested to see this. Okay, so I'm going to get this capped up. And as always, vaping at 75 watts. You see right there. And this is Hellfire from Vape Force 1. And as you can see right off the bat, max VG, the clouds are super, super dense. Really, really nice. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick rejuice. I've started doing this more recently just to ensure the fact that I don't miss out on anything for the flavor, so that I don't misinform you of anything. Normally, it usually is pretty dead on right out the gate. Like I said, that's one of the reasons why I really like this cotton. But I go ahead and do this just to be on the safe side, because if there is something specific about the flavor that comes out after the fact, I don't want to miss out on it and then not tell you or pre-warn you if there's a need for that. Okay, as I clear the clouds out of there. Hey, there you are. Or there I am. Here I am. There you are. So flavor wise, it is very, very berry flavored. I honestly, I really have not gotten any type of a tartness or a hit from the raspberry, which again for me works. The blackberries and the blueberries have a nice mixture in them. I definitely get more blueberry on the inhale. The aftertaste and the tail end of it definitely is more of a blackberry taste. It has that sweeter hit to it from a blackberry, which I do like. The yogurt aspect is lighter, a little bit lighter than I actually was expecting, which is nice because it focuses more on the berries, but it's not a straight berry flavor. You do get an undertone of a slight creaminess to help smooth it out a little bit, which is what emulates the yogurt aspect, which works really well for this flavor. It's definitely a good mid-range all-day vape. By that I just mean that you can vape it on a hot day. It's not going to affect you any different. On a really cold day, it might have just enough hardiness to it to give you a little bit more of a warmth feel. But either way, on any type of day, you can definitely vape this. I can definitely see this being an all-day vape for people who like fruitier style flavors that doesn't want that really strong fruit smack to the face. But regardless, either way, you know, a really solid flavor. Clouds are really good. Like I said, with the multiple nicotine levels and the 4 different mix ratio options that you have, I mean, it's really going to be hard to come up with a reason as to why you can at least try a flavor from this company. They pretty much have most of the bases covered. So definitely give them a check out. That's VapeForce1 with the number 1.com. They're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Definitely give them some support and love regardless. Like I said, each bottle sold, 10% of that proceeds goes to the 3 different charities. One is the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund, the other is Fisher House, and the other is the Wounded Warrior Project. So definitely check them out. Vape Force One, thank you so much, not only for your service, not only for what you're doing to give back to the community, but for allowing me the opportunity and privilege to sample and review a couple of your flavors. It was a great opportunity, and I'm humbled by the experience. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I myself can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable, it's the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If there's a particular video or flavor line that you'd like to see a video on, let me know. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. But until next time, no matter what, always remember, truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong, guys.